My name is Don Sherman. I'm the technical editor at Automobile Magazine. We're at Wurtsmith Oscoda Airport. We came here with the Corvette ZR1 to conduct the first test of any civilian-owned vehicle anywhere in the world. This is one of the very first production cars. We selected this facility because it's a well-maintained, very smooth, high-traction runway that's 11,000 feet long by 200 feet wide, so we could run very safely to near the top speed of the car. My neighbor, Barry Grusner, owns this car, and it's not a press car. It's not something borrowed from GM. It's his private car. He was very generous, letting us run it quite hard and use the magazine procedures, which are abusive on cars as far as the clutch and the tires and the brakes. And Barry did a little bit of driving himself. He was quite impressed by how hard he could brake and how hard he did brake, to the extent that the blood was rushing into his head. I don't think he's ever seen such braking G's before in his life. We had only one and a half incidents. One of them was that we collected a bird strike at the front of the car. The bird came out on the short end of that deal. Luckily, it wasn't ingested through the grill and the radiators, so the car sort of glanced off the front of the car. But we had a short ceremony and service in that bird's honor that he gave his life for our test. The other half incident is there's a little bit of sandblasting going on some of the peripheral parts. Just the velocity of stones and dust coming off the car tends to leave a few marks on the paint. So we're going to have to negotiate with Barry on that arrangement. Well, we actually came here because we were trying to investigate the Corvette's performance over 200 miles an hour. It's pretty clear it will achieve 200. We wanted to be able to say we did it, and it got there this quickly in this much space. In fact, we did not make that goal. The facility is a little bit short. The car is a little bit too tight. So those things conspired against us. We got it up to 197, but not 200. While we were here, we did a full battery of tests: cornering, braking, acceleration, as well as the top speed investigation. So we have the full measure of the car. And ZR1 today is one of the most desirable cars in the world because they're just rolling off the assembly line, and the first ones are going to customer hands. Journalists all over the world are trying to conduct tests. We know about one by the British at Bonneville, another one by the Germans in Italy. This is one of the very first, maybe the very first, instrumented road tests on American soil.